All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this. And today we want to talk about the coin for 2022. I want to look at the coin that are really doing well and what we expect of 2022. Now, first and foremost, there are so many coins that are doing well in crypto. So many of them, there are too many of them. But one thing I want us to do is to calm down and look at which one have prospects that are developing something for 2022. Because if you look at what other coins are doing, some of them are relaxing, some are really coming out doing development of putting a lot of things into their fundamentals. And one of them that I see that is doing very well is Solana. The discount that you are getting in Solana right now is a good one for those who understand it. Because the record that Solana have made in terms of for the past 9 months, we all know, if you don't know right now, Solana is one of the most popular blockchain platforms in the world right now. It's one of the most popular. That is the blockchain that is regarded in the blockchain community because of speed and security. And you know the best thing, so the thing I've used what we call proof of history. And it's also eco-friendly. This Solana, when it all started, I was just looking at what they have and their roadmap, their developmental plan. That's when I said, this is a coin to go with. So that's why in 2021, it was very attractive. It, just like they said, yeah, Solana has become a very attractive cryptocurrency in 2021, as its value soared by more than 5,000% in a mere 8 months. That was huge. So now, the Phantom, which is their wallet, is undoubtedly among the fastest growing wallets. That's their wallet. Within this ecosystem, most of us, we don't use their wallet, but their wallet is very good. If you look at it, I have the wallet. You have some cryptos in it, and it's so fast, so easy, and people are really using it because of things that they added into it. Because if you know, what they added into it? They added newly staking in their Phantom, so you can easily do staking there right now. Now, you can still get Ledger Nano. That's that software, the software that we use, the hardware wallet, Ledger Nano. You can plug it into the Phantom, and then you have access to your digital, digital assets and so many other things. There's so many things that they are doing in Solana that make Solana, no matter what, I still see it as one of the coins that we should look at for. But now, let me advise you, as your mentor, if you don't have enough money, this is not the kind of coin to go into because it's already 150. Will it double from 150 to 200 to 300? Yes. Will it double to 450? Yes. Will it get to 500? Will it get to 1,000? Yes, it will. But when you look at the percentage that you make, if you have small funds, that's why the training on Monday is so important. I'm going to range your head to understand this thing. So that's why I'm telling you, because the reason why I'm saying it now, as I'm talking about most of this coin, most of you will start going to buy. Without checking your trading capital, how much do you have to trade? How many coins do you have? So now when I call these coins, please calm down and reason. Don't just rush in and begin to get things without. That's why I want to call it step by step so that you really take your time to know that these things, you need them. They are very good. For those of you, why I'm giving it, those of you who have Solana, so you won't go and sell anyhow and feel it's over. No, there's so much coming out of Solana this year because there's no sign of slowing down. Look at what they said there. He said, despite the enormous growth, the desktop browser-based crypto wallet has no plans to slow down. In addition to expanding to over 10 million users, the company is working on finishing up its mobile application for iOS and Android Overall, Solana has managed to build a large and fast-growing community of users. Yes, as previously covered, Phantom witnessed its monthly active users growth from 200,000 in August 2020 to 1.2 million in October 2021. The adoption is huge. No matter the kind of things they are doing to Solana, they still bounce back and start doing well. So anytime those things happen, we see it as an opportunity for a discount. And if you go into it, it's something that you cannot regret. For those who have this coin already, like me, I don't have to sell. If I want to sell it for anything, I don't have to sell everything. You don't have to do anything and say, okay, Solana has stopped. It has come to its all-time high and then now retrace. So it will pass the all-time high. So if you have it, more especially for those who have it, that does not mean you should take it away. That's the reason why I'm saying this. But for those who want to buy it, depending on your trading capital, more especially the new ones, you really need to calm down and know the kind of coins to come into. But for those who have this, this is a good one to keep because the coin has come to stay. Then another one that I want us to look into is Cardano. Most of you may think that Cardano is not really going to do a lot this time. No, Cardano is really ready for something big. Be honest, because there are so many things. When you look at it, there's a site where I check for the most developed, company that have developed a lot of things for a given period. Cardano is top on the list. Their developers are really doing a lot. I know maybe we may say that the adoption of maybe the community is so this and all that, and people may not. No. What they are doing is going to get. I know a lot of people have Cardano. So that's why today I'm just looking at what you have already and tell you not to waste it because you regret it, because they will do a lot of gains this year. For those who don't have it, Cardano is still a good one to buy at any price that you get it. You can add it to your listing depending on your trading capital. Remember that. Depending on your trading capital, we've made that mistake. Most times your trading capital is not as big. You just go and get this one $50, get this one this, get this one. No, you need to be arranged. You need to follow strict instructions to get your portfolio ready. And that's what I'm going to do on Monday, where I'll begin to explain that to you step by step. Everybody really needs to be there, but it's only for the challenge group, fortunately. But it's something that everybody needs to listen to, knowing fully well how to take your portfolio going forward, or else you'll be in this space and you have nothing to show for it. It's not about how you've been jungling up and down, getting all the cryptos in the world. It's all about how do you plan it? What do you want to do? Which industry do you want to attack? How do you want to go about it? Which money do you have for swinging and for entering into projects and going out immediately, making sure that you make money? Which one do you want to keep because of the gain that you are going to get out of it? So many things are going to be laid out so that we understand exactly what to do. So Cardano, if you have it, it's fine. It's a pure, just like what was written here. Let me just show you what I was talking about, because they have so many development and I didn't just want to go through all of them. That's why I decided to just bring up this one. They have a pure digital payment processor, Flex, that has added support for Cardano. The Cardano blockchain native cryptocurrency, bringing it to the network ever-growing roster of available payment options. They have a lot of payment options. And at least the native access of Cardano is live on Flexa. Now you can spend your Cardano instantly at over 40,000 locations across the US. Do you get that? So now, they are getting, this is huge. When I had this, I said, this is huge for Cardano. Because they brought it out in a tweet, and when they tweeted it from Flex, I was like, wow, over 40,000 locations across the US, you can use Cardano instantly to make payment. I said, wow. The news has not really gone far because it's just new. So, but it's going to rally around a lot of people. Can you just read? Let me just read. Look at the distance. They put it here when he just said it. at last, the native access of Cardano is live and flexible. Now you can spend your Cardano instantly at over 40,000 locations across the US. That's it. So they are working on different things. So this January, a lot of things is going to be happening that we're going to put Cardano in the space. So adoption is key. This is just one. When it comes to developing a lot of things, Cardano is there. That was why one of us asked me a question the other day. He wanted to, obsess on. I said, don't touch your Cardano, don't touch your Polkadot, don't touch. I said, no, if you have that, keep it. Because what? I know the coins that have already planned a lot of things for 2022. And if you have them, there's no need to go out there and go and say, you will regret. But there's something I will teach you differently when it comes to tomorrow, on Monday, I mean. So you need to understand that this coin is good. Cardano is good. For those of you who don't know, Cardano is ADA, ADA. For those who know ADA, ADA is ADA. So that's Cardano for you. So you can see Cardano, you can see wherever to buy Cardano. But let me show you for those of you who want to check. If you don't know more about it, I'll talk about this coin, but it's not yet time. So I want to use it to show you something. Okay, ADA, that's it. You see Cardano there. And where can you get it? So now, Cardano is down, which is a very good discount. You go to market, click on market, you can see that it has a lot of places where you can get it. A lot of places, you can see it either on Binance, Coinbase, Exchange, Binance, KuCoin, Hobby, even Binance.us, you can get it. Getaio, you get it anywhere. Most of you who love Binance, you can get it on Binance if you don't have it. But now remember, it depends on your trading capital. So if you are in our challenge, this is not for you. We'll talk about how to do it. I'm just giving out a coin. So I didn't say go out. So I don't want to hear I've used my money to go and buy the coins that you called on that day. That's it. This is a general coin, good coin for the year, but it is not for your challenge money. Maybe you have extra funds, better, or you have it already in your account, don't sell. Just go and stake it. Just go and stake it and forget about it for now. That's Cardano for you. So now we have another one, Polygon. That's Matic. So now this Polygon is layer 2. I believe that this year is here for layer 2 blockchains. Layer 2 blockchains is going to do great. And that's why Polygon grows as network offers developers solution to Ethereum's problem. Because Polygon is a protocol and a framework for building and connecting Ethereum-compatible blockchain networks. That's why it's a layer 2 blockchain. So now they are doing a whole lot this time around. With so many things, I've checked so many things about Polygon, and they are building and connecting Ethereum-compatible blockchain networks. So many things. It's a protocol and a time frame for building and connecting Ethereum-compatible blockchain networks. It aims to transform Ethereum into a multi-chain ecosystem with secure layer 2 and standalone chains. The solution they are bringing into the, when it comes to sorry, my connection just went off. I'm surprised about that. I'm just surprised about what happened, but it's okay. I'm here now. All right, so when it comes to these, when you look at, there's so many things that I want to show you about scalability issue. Polygon has specialized wasn't execution environment, customized blockchains, and scalable consensus algorithm. As a result, shorter transaction speeds and lower gas fees benefit both developers and okay. So Polygon is there, so you choose. Let me just call it as fast as possible. Then we'll move to the next one, which is Chainlink. For those of you who have it already, Chainlink. That's the next one. Let me show it to you here. Let me use this as fast as possible. You can use link. Then you see chain link. This is another coin for the year. Very, very good. They have a lot going on. Let me look at the all-time high. Oh, good. So now this is a coin for this year, and I'm seeing it as a coin that will perform very well. I've called Solana, Polygon, Chainlink, Cardano. Then the other one again that I want to show you now is Polkadot. Okay. Polkadot here. Sorry, that. All right, Polkadot is 23 now. Good discount. It has been given now. This is a good coin for the year. Please, if you don't have it, if you have it, just go and stake it. Forget about whatever that is happening. They are trying to take you out of it, but please don't let them. Just stay in this coin. There's so much. Let me not be showing because of time. Let me just tell you exactly the coin that I want you to look out for. But with time, I'll be taking them one by one and be showing why I feel that we should get it. Then the next one is Phantom. I want you to know that this is a smart contract token. And then the circulating supply and the total supply of this coin is about 2 million plus. So it's really good, and see the price. They are coming up with a lot of development. So you think about it where you think this coin will go. There's a whole lot of things. We have, the supply that is happening. The total supply now is about 2-point-something million. The maximum is 3-point-something. That's the total maximum supply is about 3-point-something billion, I mean. And then we have 2-point-something billion in circulation right now. So look at it and see where it's going. A 3 billion plus, little plus coin that has its own ecosystem. It's a smart contract ecosystem, so you can reason where it's going. There's a whole lot of news coming out of this, and that's why it's one of the coins for the year. Now, let me move to another coin that I want us to look into. That's the metaverse. There are some metaverse tokens that I want us to look into because that's what I want us to, that's going to help us this year to maximize wealth. Now, we have one metaverse token that I want us to look into. I'm moving into metaverse for those of you who want to get into metaverse. Let me use here, instead of going to this thing. This one is Engine. Engine coin. It's a metaverse token. Now it's 2.20. That's the coin. This coin was founded in 2009. It has really done a lot. That was why it was established as a leader in the NFT space. They have really done a lot since that time. And it's created under ERC20 token. Yes, that's where it's created. You can see it, Ethereum. It's created under ERC20. So now, what is the goal of this? Their goal at the time it was created was to make it easy for individuals, businesses, and brands to use non-fungible tokens, that's NFTs. That's why they were created. So now they created, was it last year? That's ending of last year. They created what they call Infinity. That is their latest project. There's so many projects they have created on top of them, and that is the latest they have done, and build up a lot of things that will help this coin to grow fast. So now you can read more about the engine when you come here. Then you go down, you see the circulating supply and the market cap. That's total supply is 1 billion. That's 1 billion. That is total supply, 1 billion of it. And very good. And it was the price now, 2.24. Well, let me look at the all-time high where it has already attended before, because I know it has got up to or something dollars. That was last year and all that. Yeah, it was up to 3 point something dollars, almost 4, and it has come down to this point. So it's one of the coins that I want us to just look at for this year. But remember, I didn't say you should just get everything, but I'm just giving you coins that are good for the year. Now, another one, I hope you have your paper here and you are going to. The next one I want us to look for, based on my research, is Theta Network. Very good. Theta Network is something I want us to look into. When I was researching this coin, I found out that it was this, they would describe it as the next generation video and entertainment blockchain that is powered by users. Users, they are doing a whole lot at Theta Network. So they have partners as well. So much partners that have done a lot of things like, their partners include Google, Sony, Samsung, Binance, blockchain, and more of them. A lot of things is happening with this coin. And so many development that are coming up for this partnership they are doing for 2022. So many of these coins are doing something on the ground that is going to make them have an active 2022. That's what we're looking at from when you are researching a coin. It's not about, okay, I like this coin. You don't like anyone. You look at the developers' objectives. Where are they going? What do they want to do? What are they developing for the year? And we check all those things before we now say, okay, let's look at a way to get into this coin because this coin have what it takes. So if you want to buy them now, let's see where you buy on Binance. You can buy on Binance, get IO and all that. You can buy on Hybrid for now. That's what today. So which other metaverse token that I'm looking at for those of you who have it, Sandbox. Good. This is another one that is going to give gain. Wow, what a discount it has given. It has given you discount. To me, if I want to describe Sandbox, it's the leading crypto metaverse coin on the market right now. To me, any other person may have. This is the leading metaverse coin on the market right now. Because why did I say so? It's because I found out that when I was researching more about Sandbox, I found out that it has features that give the highest quality 3D metaverse built with Unity. No, if you look at it now, let's look at the market cap, the total supply. Total supply is 3 billion. Okay? And then that's the total supply. The maximum supply is 3 billion. That's what we're looking at. But with what they have and so many things that they are coming up with, this coin is a coin to look at. Yes, when you look at it now, we're looking at what gains will you make right now? Because let me check the all-time low of this coin, because that would have been a perfect one. The lifted market all-time low of this coin have been in November. All-time low is November 2020. That's 0.02. Wow, that would have been huge. Getting it at that time, 0.0289 for one. Imagine the gain, 15,568. Wow, that's huge. But that's not enough. There's so much that on the tank with Sandbox. But you have to know it has really done enough, and they're still developing a lot of things. So things that are coming up on Sandbox is going to make it the next big metaverse token that we are going to do. Then there's another one that we want to look at for maybe the one that maybe look at it. This one is second in my list. If you want to look at the second in my list, the second in my list is the one I call the big break. I say Infinity. Now, I say Infinity has gone up and then come down. And that's one good thing about it. It has given a discount. And I believe that those who have it before, keep it, don't sell. But if you don't have it again before, this is a good coin to go. Remember today, I just want to talk about what you have before for those of you who have been with us, and why you should keep it. That's for today. That's why I said today is for me to talk about what you know already, and if you have it, why you should keep them and cherish them for 2022. Because if I come and call coins for 2022, do I say that the old coin that you have before, you should go and take it away and then focus on this one? No. So I know that most of us have this. There's so many coins that we have, but I'm looking at these ones that are going to make insane gains again this year. So you should keep them. Then do you know the best one? My number one for these is now what I call manna. You know, this manna from heaven, the Decentraland. There's so much happening on Decentraland. Good discount. Now, this thing that comes down is a blessing in disguise to most people that have money on their USDT. If you still have money in USDT, it's a very big blessing. And if you don't have money on your USDT, you just be, that's why you need cash flow. Make some cash to do. There's so much news that are coming around it. You can see, look at the news. Samsung enters the metaverse by launching a virtual store in Decentraland. So many things about Samsung, so many of their stores, they are now moving into, Decentraland to launch so many things. They have gotten a lot of, things that are happening that is going to make them go into a lot of things. So things are going to happen on Decentraland. And so if you have mana, okay, if you now have money that you want to add, when he give you discount, please add, because this year is going to give you well. Listen, I said I will give 10, but I don't know why I made a mistake to give 11 coins. I think I should, but we have other ones that are good that we still have, but these ones I want you, if you have it already, keep it. They are good for you. You don't need to sell. You don't need to sell the Polkadot, the Solana, the Polygon. That's Matic. Then we have the Chainlink, for those of you who have Chainlink, and I want you to know that they are going to do well. Then we have the Phantom. We have then when you come to Metaverse, I talk about number one pick is Mana, two is As Infinity. We have Sandbox, the best of them all, Theta Network, an engine coin. So these are the coins that I wanted to, that makes it 11 instead of 10. So this is the first phase. Most of you have gotten this coin. Are they still going to do well in 2022, or should I sell them off? No, don't sell them off. There's still more gains coming. Those of you who have Matic, stake it. You have Cardano, stake it. You have just put it on a staking platform so that you start making more money with it. That's it for today. So that next time when we come, I will now show you, okay, now that it's like this, what do we think we should do? What are the new coins that we feel that will do well in 2022? They may not have name already. They are just there, but we want to know, would they really do well? Crypto is very good, but you need to know how to play this game well. If you don't play this game properly, you will not get what you want out of it. Somebody is asking me the future of a coin. Mr. Yusuf, that has to be the coin that is on our challenge group. So when we come tomorrow, on Monday, 9:30 Nigerian time, we can ask all these questions. I can answer all these questions on that. That coin was not mentioned generally, so it was mentioned there for. So when we get to that place, we'll talk about things that was mentioned there. And then when we come here, we'll talk about things that was mentioned generally. So that's it. So, okay. So now these are the coins. If you have any question, you can ask. I didn't want to waste of your time. Please say we need to learn about staking. Yeah, you will. It will, Mr. Yusuf. We'll learn so many things about staking, farming, lending, everything. We'll talk about it, how to stake, how to do so many. This is part of what we're going to do. From February, we'll be doing that seriously more in our challenge. We'll be doing that more, showing you how to do, you begin to stake. Now we want to just raise funds so that from February, we can start fully to enter into where you can just put your coin and go and rest and start getting something out of it. There are too many staking platforms. There are so many coins that come, their websites too. You can stake on their website. You can do so many things on their website. So we need to start understanding all those things and how to go about it. But these are the coins. Most of you have it. If you are really with us since last year, I think that you have most of these coins. Keep them. And then if you are new, and then we can now tell you, okay, which one is better that you don't have, depending on the size of your money. That depends what you get. Because if you now have, let's say $1,000, you just want to buy all the coins, you see about 20 coins, and more coins are coming. You don't plan to know where you want. You just be buying and buying. You'll be making mistake. At the end of the year, you have nothing to show for it. So that's not the best, and that's not the best way to do it. You have to calm down and understand the business and then enter it properly. So that when you enter fully and enter better. You become one of the best in it. But it takes time to just understand. It doesn't take time if you can be able to follow instructions and do it right. So now this is the coin for 2022 for us. There's so many of them, but this is what we already have. So next time again, I'll call the coins that we don't know. Maybe these are coins that I've seen for 2022. They are new, they are into the market, the people are really doing well. And as we continue to go, I'll be able to talk about that. I may not be talking about all these coins again, what to buy and all that. We'll begin to talk about new projects coming into the market. What do I think about them and where are we going with them and all that as we continue to make money in 2022. So any question, please, you can ask. Question time. Any question? Any question, please? Okay, it seems there's no question. I hope any question?
Hello, Mr. Innocent.
Hello.
Hello.